Okay, going into round 4 with this stock amulet list. I think I've been held back from wanting to play lists like this because, I have this sort of belief that if I'm gonna give up Karn, right, I want to use my sideboard slots for something, and I really want to have something I'm like using them for, and like Fire Spout is not really a card I want in the sideboard, but I feel like every card in this sideboard is like making a good case for its spot. I mean, we saw Beseju do really well against Tron. Dismember is really good at answering Magus and Ragavan. And Ledger Shredder, Endurance gives us good game against Living End. Force gives us good game against Hammer and other Saga decks like the Mirror. Emrakul Cool gives us good game against 4-color. And Radiant Fountain is, useful against like Burn and Living End. So I feel like every card in the sideboard is like useful. Okay, this hand's got a turn 2 kill in it because we can go turn 1 Talari West, or turn 1 Talari West, turn 2 Amulet, Summoner's Pact, Grazer, Amulet. So off the first land drop on turn 2, we will get Simic Growth Chamber to play the second Amulet and the Grazer. We make 4 mana. We play the Azusa. We make 9 mana. We transmute for a Titan. We attack for the kill. Now, we cannot do that if our opponent has a way to stop it from happening. There's too much packs going on, like a blocker or something is too much of a problem. Do I want to play Amulet into this open mana? Yes. So I think I want to make as many land drops as possible. So if they don't have another Spell Pierce, we should be well set up here. They can have Unholy Heat, though. Don't like drawing this Slayer Stronghold. Let's lead on Summoner's Pact. Sure. So I think by caverning on Giant, we decrease our likelihood that our opponent actually leaves mana up for a counterspell. We also increase the likelihood that they choose to counter our Amulet over the Summoner's Pact. Yeah, so here's the plan. I'm going to tap this for colorless. I'm going to play the Amulet, and then if they counter the Amulet, then I still get to Titan, thanks to the Grazer. I'll bounce the Simic. Interesting. Guess probably double Saga. We've got enough to pay for the 2 packs we cast this turn. Ledger Shredder's getting pretty big. So how do I feel about trading this Titan for a Ledger Shredder? Wait a second, could I kill them? If I have a Vesuva Simic Growth Chamber, I can transmute for Beseiju? I guess they could have Unholy Heat. So let's get a Sun Home and I guess another Saga. Okay, I'm gonna try this plan I was thinking about where I bring in Dismember, Beseiju, gonna cut Colossus. And I think I gotta cut Castle. And Azusa. One Explore. Maybe 2 Explorers. Leave myself with 33 lands. Plenty of basics, plenty of caverns, plenty of sagas, plenty of bounces, plenty of combo lands. Would like fitting a second Explorer in if I could, but I don't think I can. So I'm just trying to keep my combo intact while also being ready for the moon effects and the dress downs. Subtlety will still be a problem, but subtlety's less of a problem if we're not getting beat down by a Ragavan or a Ledger Shredder. Maybe the 1 Explorer should be a 1 Endurance for, like, pact reasons. Well, this hand's great. It doesn't block a turn 1 Ragavan, but, yeah. I think I want to get the Amulet in under the counter magic. I think I can take 1 Ragavan hit. I've got to be conscious of the fact Boros Garrison is no longer in my deck. Ooh, opponent's stuck on lands. That's very good for us. If they do an end of turn, consider... Okay, no end of turn, consider. Yeah, even subtlety is honestly not that big of a deal right now. Should have done the Celestia twice, but it doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to get Valakut Slayers. Cool. Beat Murktide. Obviously, it helps when your opponent gets stuck on 1 land, but yeah. I think they were probably figuring that they had like Unholy Heat or maybe Bolt with the Ragavan, and they thought they could force it through, even though it was a 1-land hand, and then we just had the Dismember. And that won the game. Alright, see you in the next round.